Jeger here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be boosting up the Scorchers to full health boost, and we're going to be playing around with the tribal boost, because we also have that maxed out. So we should get over, it should actually be well over 100,000 K, or 100,000 health on the Scorcher, guys. But first, big shout out to Mr. Poing, Operation Hit of the Day, guys. The chicken coop should hit the top 50 10-man leaderboard today on the force point changeover, guys. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make a whole separate video just on this itself. Turtle said we could never do it. He never believed in us, guys. But Coop versus the world, we finally got there today. So it's not official yet, but I'm pretty sure we will get there. But anyways, guys, that's not what this video is about right here. So let's see where Poing is going this way. He actually hit a mine, but I think that's okay. Well, obviously it's okay because he ended up soloing this ransom. And he also did it without bringing any Scorchers. It was kind of an interesting hit here. So we'll slow it down for the shocks that he's going to throw out. So he's got 1, 2, 3, and 4 shocks. He just barely squeaks out there, guys. So he gets up onto the core and then just absolutely crushes it with the Zuka. So big shout out to Mr. Poing. So let's go ahead, guys, dive on into some all Scorcher attacks. So fun trick here. I haven't seen this in a while because I usually just go by my troop loadouts, but if you change one troop, you can hit the thing before the picture even shows up. So you can load your Scorchers out even faster, guys. So we have an operation hit in half an hour. So we're going to go ahead and fully boost up all of our statues here. And it's probably not going to be able to be copied, but I mean, you probably shouldn't be using all Scorchers on Dr. T in the first place. And if you are, like, I guess that's fine. Maybe we could have did it unboosted, but I just want to see what we can get these the Scorchers' health up to. So, the Scorchers without any boost or without any statues, their health is going to be 40,000 at base, 43,000. So we have 43,000 plus 44,000, which gives us, what is that, 90,000? Almost exactly, 87,000. So, not over 100,000, but still pretty decent, guys. So we have that. Plus the, oh, I guess this health, it doesn't show up in the armory, right? So, it's like, they have like 10,000, they have like a million health each is what we'll go with, guys. So, in terms of using all Scorchers, unless you have boosted gunboat energy, like, you really shouldn't be using them on bases that you know aren't going to be able to just be like completely crushed by like not doing a whole lot, because if you don't have a lot of gunboat energy statues, they're almost impossible to use with any kind of strategy, because I mean, you just kind of throw them out, don't put them near grapplers, and they just kind of steamroll everything. So I guess they do work against certain bases, like maybe if there's a lot of rock launchers or something, but typically it's just kind of like this was like the old classic what you would use for clearing NPC bases. So we're actually going to flare straight onto the HQ like this, and we're going to use Battle Ores, and we're just going to sprint the Scorchers up like this, guys. Look at how fast that they're making their way up onto the HQ. So we're not going to worry about any defenses except the shock launchers. That's literally the only thing that can slow us down. We'll get another Battle Orders up like this. We're just rushing the HQ, I guess. So interesting strategy for sure. I wasn't planning on doing this, but that was actually pretty fun. So maybe we'll see if we can just get like a world record Scorcher sprint here going on Dr. Terrence, guys. But yeah, so we'll get the Scorchers out like this, and we'll flare onto the HQ, and then we'll just kind of sprint up here like this with Battle Ores and see what we can get done, because obviously none of these defenses are going to do anything. Like, we're getting hit by everything here, and we're not even at like 1/10 of the Scorcher health yet. And look at how fast that the HQ is melting, guys. This is crazy. So hopefully we can get a bit of a challenge around stage 7 where there's going to be some boom cannons coming in and stuff. I don't have any player bases to take down. The map's been honestly very strange today. I was able to I cleared it this morning, but it seems like the last couple days I've just been raided like an insane amount here. So we'll flare onto the HQ like this again, and I guess we should probably patent this as the hashtag chicken sprint, or the hashtag chicken the hashtag chicken rush, I think, works a little bit better. Brick is barely even able to keep all the Scorchers up in the Battle Ores, guys, but look at that when they actually get onto the HQ. I don't know, it's definitely a very quick way to take down the first 4 stages if you're looking for an easier way to do that, and maybe you don't have much gunboat energy, because you can see even if they were unboosted and you didn't have troop health statues, like, we've taken such little damage that you could do this with any like any amount of whatever your boost is. You're gonna get away with it on the first few stages. So we'll launch the Scorchers out like this. I hope we can get a clean run just doing this, guys. How freaking ridiculous would that be? So we'll get another battle orders going up, marching the Scorchers forward. We do have to shock these shock launchers, guys, but we can get another battle orders up. And look at this. Look at this. This might be the new way to do Dr. Terror speedruns, guys. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Either way, we got to stage 5. We've been going for what, like well, it says 5 minutes, but it feels like 30 seconds. So that's cool, actually. I never noticed that it tells you the time of the recording. That's extremely handy. We've been doing this for what, like a year, chicken, and we're still figuring out little things like that. Holy jeez. Alright, so Dr. T's got his replicators out, guys. And, okay, this is going to be a bit of a challenge here. So, I think we actually might have to take out some of these shock launchers first. I'm going to take out these two, and then we can just shock the other two in the back. And we're going to try it. We're going to try the hashtag chicken rush technique, guys. So, we'll get the shock launchers out of the way like this. And then we're just going to launch all the Scorchers out. Now, it's going to be very important to put Brick down last. So we'll go like that, and then we'll go like this. We'll shock these shock launchers, so nothing should be stopping them. We'll get another battle orders up like this, guys. And look at this! It's actually kind of working, as ridiculous as it is. I'm going to have to shock those shock launchers again instead of using another battle orders, but, like, there wasn't even one Scorcher there that I think was down to half health. Like, this is just ridiculous. We're literally just flaring onto the HQ and using battle orders, so... Oh, man. It's definitely fun. Like, it's nice to not just use unboosted Zukas. Like, it's definitely a good kind of fresh change-up if you're getting a little stale in the game here. So, this one is going to be interesting. So, I'm thinking, just at a rough glance, if we come at the center, we can go through all these machine guns, and that's not going to make any difference whatsoever. Alright, so let's just... How many shock... We only have to worry about the shock launchers, nothing else. So, let's just drive right up the center here. I'll actually let them farm up a few things first. We will, we'll get them all focused. Actually, I'm not going to even waste GB flaring onto the first flamethrower here. So, alright, so we'll get them up like that. Now let's flare onto the HQ, guys. Let's get a battle orders up. Let's get the Scorchers up and sprinting and see if we can get away with this. So, unfortunately, we are going to lose our battle orders because it doesn't look like Brick is going to be able to catch up. Maybe she will if we can click that one more time. Alright, so that's not going to work, guys. We have enough shocks for another round, and we got them all up onto the HQ, and it doesn't look like we've lost any just yet, but we're not doing a whole pile of stuff for damage here, guys. And also we have to be worried about once the flare runs out. I think that they are going to switch targets. I haven't used Scorchers in a while, so I'm not 100% sure on how that exactly works, but okay, so we're going to flare up again. I'm not sure if that was going to be better than the artillery, but look at this, guys. We're actually going to be able to take down Stage 7, I think. Just doing this. The Scorchers are going to blow up on the core. That's going to be it. Stage 7 goes down. Back. So definitely an interesting take on Dr. Terrence. I hope you guys enjoyed that. The hashtag chicken rush probably would never work on Stage 7 unboosted, but it was different. You have to give me that at least. It was definitely different. So yeah, let's just go ahead since we're only at we're at 8 minutes now. I guess that's a pretty good amount. Oh, do we get a spawn? Perfect. Excellent timing, Lieutenant Jeger. So, let's see if we get the chicken rush to work on, oh man, there's no way this is going to happen. Okay, well, we are full boosted. It is a level 63, so we should be able to get something done. Now, I'm thinking about the best hero. It's probably going to be Everspark, right? With the critters and the universal remote, or maybe Dr. Caveman with the second wind would be nice. For the sake of being different, that seems to be what this video is all about, let's use Caveman and his second wind, and let's dive over to Lieutenant Jeger here, guys, and see just what we can or cannot get done. So, we'll start out by taking down a couple boom cannons. I didn't check the health or how much ice this guy has. I guess we'll be able to tell by how much this barrage does here. So he does have a fair bit of ice. Okay, so next let's take out... Now, we can get most of the stuff up front with one shock, so let's actually take out this next, and that should allow us to get most of the things that we're going to be worried about here, these, the shock blaster, the rock launchers. We should be able to take care of most of this stuff just with some shocks, guys. You see we're going to go like this, and we're going to keep basically everything that we need to down. So now it just comes to, we probably would have been better off with Battle Wars now that I look at it a little more, but as long as we can keep them moving and keep this shock launcher down and these boom cannons off of us, that's going to be key. Because there's not a whole pile of other stuff that we have to really worry about. I also brought in a couple riflemen in the back. Maybe they can work as cannon fodder for these boom cannons. That's probably not going to be the best idea because this boom cannon right here, that needs to go down. So now we just have these cannons to worry about. So we'll take those out. And then I'm actually going to swing them out left because this boom cannon is going to start to pick them off here. So let's actually swing them out left right about now, guys. And try to save them from this stuff. And at this point, okay, so we're good there. So now all we have to worry about is this boom cannon and that regular cannon. Everything else, we should have more than enough health to just kind of blast through here. So we're also going to be able to grab the shield on the way while we're down here. So we'll quickly barrage out this boom cannon. And we're going to slowly carve our way in from the left side here, guys. And just kind of working our way on gunboat energy as we can. So we'll take all this stuff out. And look at all the GBE we're going to be able to collect here. He's got it all nice and piled up right here for us. So we should be okay. There's only the one cannon left now that we have to worry about. Maybe we can use that Scorcher to distract that machine gun and get it down with critters. That would definitely be a big help here. So there's the shield's going to go down. We still have the second wind rifleman picking up the rear, the back. The rear is what I was trying to say. Holy rip. Alright, so we got Lieutenant Jeger about to go down, guys. All Scorchers, just too strong. Just way too strong. That was a lot of fun, though. I enjoyed using the hashtag Chicken Rush technique. So let me know down below in the comments if you guys have been playing around with the Scorchers at all. If any of you have, like, a massive amount of troop health, and, like, let me know what you were able to get the Scorcher health up to. Was there anyone over like 150k or anything ridiculous? Let me know that down below in the comments, guys. That's going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken.